Michael. Okay. Look here. Okay. Second. Is 130 kilometers an hour downhill. You didn't want to do it. Yeah, it's not. I went back to tomorrow. We're driving now. We were passing. Go! Okay. Look here. Look here, Michael. Okay. Okay, look here, 1 second. Okay, for me. Look here. Look here, Michael. Okay.
Hey, congratulations! Thanks. Michael, awesome. Nice to see you.
Salut, hey, ça va? Nice job, thanks.
Guys, so they keep on.
Ouais.
You're awesome. Congratulations. Juju, young money.
Oh, hi. Hi, Michael. Hi. Good, thanks.
Can you sign this?
No, we need to.
Let's see the watch. That's it. So you like in New York. Okay. Just like that, Alex. Yeah, that's perfect. When you finish, you look here, okay?
Couple times. Couple times.
Alex, look here. Wait.
Look here.
Huh?
Fine. Please. Okay?
Stop.
He hasn't got it yet. Very good.
Now we can take a walk.
Now we have it. Well, we should. There's the orange there. Fantastic. C'est pauvre à côté. C'est pauvre à côté. One more, please. 67. 63. Nearly. What am I?
Worked out. Went and saw a hockey game today, and took a nap. That's about it. It was cool, sort of being able to sit sort of kind of like right on the ice and being able to see, and hear sort of people getting checked into the boards and just sort of seeing how fast the game actually is in person. Being that close, you really see everything that's going on, and it was pretty cool. I think one of the biggest things is, once you've gotten here, it's been a long journey to get here, and when you're here, you're competing for your country, representing your country, and I think the biggest thing is just go out and have fun. Do exactly what you did to get here. I think that's, if you change something, right now, it's sort of like the biggest competition of your life. It's probably not going to be good. So just sort of be yourself, have fun, and do what you normally do, and I think you'll be successful. I think it's the same sort of, at every Olympics. It's people from all over the world coming together to, to support their country. And I think the Canadians are more excited than anybody, having the opportunity to have an Olympics in their, in their home country. And their athletes are competing extremely well. So, it's always an exciting time to be at an Olympic Games. But, sort of for me, being able to be on the spectator side of it, I think it's even more exciting. Just sort of seeing, knowing what they're going through and sort of knowing how they're feeling in their shoes. I think it's pretty cool just watching them. I actually watched his race or his competition, and sort of being able to, I have no idea what it feels like to compete in your home country for a gold medal, but being an Olympian and being able to share, being able to receive an Olympic gold medal, sort of having that in common, I think it's pretty special, and having his brother there, supporting him and cheering him on. He was on TV, and the story is absolutely incredible. So it's many congratulations out to him, and it's cool he was able to come out and accomplish what he did. We usually always see sort of the back way entrances. We're coming from the village and going right off the village into the venue. Sort of being able to, just sort of walking in with everybody and the spectator. I was like, this is kind of strange. I was like, I've never had this experience before. So, being able to sort of be on that side of things, on the side I am now, it's cool. It's like I said, it's completely different, and something that is definitely memorable. Have fun, represent your country well, and I know each and every one of them will, and wear the stars and stripes proudly, and we're all behind you.